Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Reecee News. And first up we have today is Metroid Dread reviews. And overall, this game is looking to be great. Like, one of the best Switch games, like from what I'm seeing with the reviews, like at least first-party Switch games. But across the board, there's mostly 9s and 10s, like even from controversial reviewers like IGN, they gave Metroid Dread a 9 out of 10. So this game is looking to be really good, and I've been seeing a lot of good things about this game in the reviews, like with the gameplay, and then the different environments and everything, and most of the aspects about this game is looking to be great, and some reviewers are even saying that this is likely going to be the best Metroid game, which I'm really excited about, because I've only played really extensively a couple Metroid games, like Samus Returns on 3DS and Metroid Prime on the GameCube, so I'm really looking forward to playing Metroid Dread. So yeah, just overall, like, I've also heard that the game is going to be hard too, which kind of makes sense since it's called Metroid Dread. And I think that's pretty good, because a lot of first-party Nintendo games lately have been a little on the easy side, so I'm glad they're finally actually releasing, like, a pretty difficult game to kind of mix things up a little, so I'm really excited about that. And next up, we have the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to the Nintendo Switch. So, I didn't mention this yesterday on the discussion I did about Sora and Smash with the Last Sakurai Presents and everything, but 3 Kingdom Hearts games, or I guess 3 games/collections, were announced for the Nintendo Switch, which is really cool, because people have been waiting for the Kingdom Hearts games to come to Switch for a long time. But these are going to be the cloud versions of them. So it's basically, I think, most of the series, including 3, and it's kind of disappointing, because I feel like Square Enix could have easily ported these games to the Switch. I mean, even 3 could have been possible, because I know there's been a lot of, like, modern games ported to the Switch, like modern third-party ports, like that just come out a few months after the Xbox and PlayStation versions, so I wouldn't think it would be impossible to port Kingdom Hearts 3, and especially the older ones, because, like, the older ones, some of these, I think some of these were on the PS3, I'm not sure, or they might be, like, collections, or, kind of, like, HD versions of, like, some of the older games, but it's definitely possible to port the older games over to the Switch. I don't really see how that's a problem at all, especially with all of these impossible ports on the Nintendo Switch. So it is good that we're getting Kingdom Hearts games on the Nintendo Switch, because people have been asking for them for a long time, but it's unfortunate that they're doing cloud. I thought cloud was more for, like, the developers, like the third-party developers that really haven't worked with Nintendo that much. Like, there's a few third-party games, but they're mostly by developers that never really worked on Nintendo's hardware before. So I really thought that the cloud games were mostly for those developers, and maybe a couple cases for, like, other third-party developers that really couldn't get their game running on the Switch. But it's just really weird that they're not putting the Kingdom Hearts games, like, as an actual port on the Switch. So I really hope they eventually do that, but with this, like, with cloud gaming and everything, like, services shut down and servers shut down, so it won't, like, I mean, after a while, you won't be able to play the game, and also you won't be able to play it, like, offline at all. You won't be able to take it on the go and play it, which is kind of like, it kind of misses one of the aspects of the Nintendo Switch, which is the, like, either play a game at home or on the go. So it's kind of unfortunate that they made these games cloud versions, but I really hope they eventually do, like, a port or something like that, and then cloud is just, like, a secondary option. That's really what they should have done. If they really wanted to do a cloud version, they really could have put it alongside the actual ports. So if you wanted a version of, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 that, like, looked better and ran better, you could have used the cloud version. But if you wanted, like, a Kingdom Hearts game that was actually, like, running on the system you could actually own, you would buy the port version of it. So Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we only have the cloud versions of them. So, yeah, moving on to the final topic here. So, the Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct that was revealed at the September Direct will be happening on October 15th. I actually predicted it a few days ago because I noticed that Brewster's birthday was on October 15th. So I was like, maybe they could do the direct on Brewster's birthday. I mean, they didn't really specify that it was happening on Brewster's birthday in the tweet, but I'm pretty sure most people can come to that conclusion. But I think it's pretty cool that I actually predicted that, and yeah, I think it is cool that we're going to be seeing all this new information in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I did another video about this not too long ago, and you can check it out if you want. I basically talk about a lot of the features I want from this Animal Crossing update coming out in November, so yeah, I really hope this update delivers. Like, I mean, at least we're going to get the cafe and Brewster, and hopefully gyroids, so this is probably going to be like a pretty substantial update because there's like going to be a whole direct for it. And we're also going to get those new amiibo cards too, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about that. So, yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.